Listen, I need to tell you something that's going to sound crazy, but it's absolutely true. Last week, a 68-year-old man walked into a coffee shop, locked eyes with a stunning 52-year-old woman, and within 10 minutes, she was laughing so hard she almost spit out her latte. They've been inseparable ever since. Want to know his secret? It wasn't his wallet. It wasn't his car. And no, he doesn't look like George Clooney. Stick with me, because what he did is something you can do tomorrow. Here's what really happened. Tom, this guy I'm talking about, he'd been divorced for 5 years. He was terrified. Every time he saw an attractive woman, his brain would scream at him. She's out of your league. She wants someone younger. You're too old for this game. Sound familiar? Yeah, I thought so. But Tom changed one thing. Just one. And it made all the difference. Now, before I tell you what he did, let me share something with you. I talk to attractive women every single day. My friends, my sister, women at the gym. And you know what they tell me? They're tired. They're exhausted from dating guys their own age, who play games, who can't communicate, who don't know what they want. They're craving something different. They want a man who's confident in his own skin. Here's the thing though, confidence doesn't mean pretending you're 35 again. It doesn't mean buying a sports car or wearing skinny jeans. God, please don't wear skinny jeans. Real confidence is simpler than that. So back to Tom. What did he do? He stopped apologizing for his age. That's it. He stopped making jokes about being old. He stopped saying things like, well, at my age, or I'm probably too old for this, but he just stopped. Instead, when he approached that woman in the coffee shop, you know what he said? I noticed you're reading that book. I tried to read it last month and couldn't put it down. What do you think so far? That's it. No self-deprecating humor. No apologies. Just genuine interest. She told me later, and yes, I actually met her, that his confidence was magnetic. Not arrogance. Not pretending to be someone he wasn't. Just comfortable, solid, present. Here's your tip, and I want you to really hear this. Starting today, eliminate every single age-related apology from your vocabulary. Every time you catch yourself about to say something negative about your age, stop. Replace it with nothing. Just ask a question. Make an observation. Tell a story. Because here's what you need to understand. When you apologize for your age, you're asking her to see you as less than. You're pointing out a full flaw she might not have even noticed. You're basically saying, hey, I'm not good enough, but maybe you'll settle for me anyway. Would you buy a car from a salesman who kept saying, yeah, this car is pretty old and probably not what you want? Hell no. Attractive women aren't looking for perfection. They're looking for presence. They want a man who knows who he is, who's lived a life, who has stories to tell, and isn't ashamed of the years it took to collect them. Your age isn't a weakness. It's proof you've survived, learned, grown, and figured some things out. The gray in your hair? That's experience. The lines on your face? Those are laugh lines, wisdom lines, lifelines. Stop hiding them. Stop apologizing for them. Next time you talk to an attractive woman, whether it's at the grocery store, a party, or online, just be present. Ask her about herself. Listen. Share something real. And for the love of God, don't mention your age unless she asks. Tom is now planning a trip to Italy with his coffee shop woman. He's living proof this works. Your turn. If this helped you, do me a favor. Subscribe to my channel. I've got more real talk coming your way. And trust me, you don't want to miss it.